I'm live. I'm at a weird angle too. Oh, whatever. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Sorry for the rocky start if you are just logging on after this video has gone up. And yeah, we got a mess going on. I know. Hi, Cindy. Hello. I just realized I did not bring coffee with me. What the heck? Hi, Kristen and Christy. Look at this mess. Oh gosh. It's real life because, yeah. I'm sure I'm not the only one with a crafty mess. I'm sure a lot of you have the same. Hi, guys. Oh, yay. So many people are here. I am going to grab my coffee. Good idea, Sandy. Okay. I promise we'll get started. I hope you guys have coffee, too. Let's see here. Okay. I'll wait for just a sec to kind of start talking, but how are you guys doing this morning? Let's see here. You have a huge crafty mess, Christy. Good, because, yeah. That's true, it is a lovely mess. Brewing, oh good. Oh, a smoothie, gosh, you're good. I used to drink smoothies in the morning, but then I stopped. But I like smoothies in the morning. I used to make up a big batch of them and then I would just freeze them and take like one out maybe the night before because I didn't mind it being kind of a weird frothy texture. But yeah, that's a good idea. Oh my gosh, you have coffee in your smoothie. Tell me more. I will ship kits to Canada and I'll tell you guys all about that in a moment. So, okay. Oh, yay! Sunshine LeClaire. I hope I said that right. I'm glad that you guys made it. Okay, so I'm just gonna get started talking. I know people will kind of come in as I'm talking, but I want this video to be somewhat organized so that when it plays back, I'm sure a lot of people will just want me to get to the point. I wrote down a bunch of notes. Now, today, I'm basically just going to talk about everything that I have planned. I'm going to tell you the official name and everything. I'm not going to show you the complete kit because I'm still waiting on some things. And if for any reason they get caught up in shipping, I don't want to show you guys one thing. And I'm also debating maybe not really showing, because a lot of times with subscription kits, there's somewhat of a surprise. So I think what I will do, I'll figure this part out, but a day or two before the launch date, I might do a video where I kind of generally go over what's going to be in the kit, just because I do want people to have an idea of what they're going to be paying for. But yes, and all of the kits are not going to be the same because there's a lot of vintage things in here, so each kit's going to be unique but have basically... Oh good, you guys are all saying don't show it. Okay, great. So that's what I'll do. I think yeah, oh, Kristen, you said we trust you. That's sweet. Okay. You guys already know that I'm so excited. So, okay. Let's just go over it. Why am I nervous? I feel really nervous. Oh, yay. A lot of you are saying, okay. The only reason why I would be nervous to not show is, yeah, I don't know. But you guys are all saying you trust me, so that's great. Yeah, I promise you that they're going to be awesome. Okay, it's going to launch November 1st, and what that means is that I will be listing them in my Etsy shop for now. I keep calling it a subscription kit. It's not really a subscription in the sense that you're going to sign up and then you'll just continually get it. Not at this point, because number one, I don't have a website that is capable of doing that. I don't have a way to continually charge you yet. If that's something that everyone is wanting to do, then maybe in the future. But I think for the first month, it'll be a great trial just to have everyone receive it, get feedback, and go from there. So it is going to be a first come, first served basis, but I will have 110 spots or so open, which I think that's plenty. Like, I don't even know that all of the spots will be taken, but that's enough for me to be like, I did what I could to give you guys enough spots, at this point. If we need to expand in the future, that's what we'll talk about, or that's what I'll figure out, kind of thing. So they'll be listed in my Etsy shop on November 1st. I think around 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, but a couple days prior I will have that information, you know, posted everywhere to let you guys know what time. Let's see. I will be offering international and Canada. Those are going to be a little bit more expensive for shipping. However, what I have decided to do is to not include anything like glue, because number one, a few of you mentioned that that might get held up in customs, and anything else that might be heavy. So I did a bunch of research and figured out that if I can keep the international and Canada kits under 8 ounces, that the shipping's not going to be too much, and in the end you're not really going to be paying much more than the folks who are in the US. So you're going to get a few less things, but I'm most likely going to put something else in that place. So it's really not going to be, it's going to be good for you guys. So, and I see a bunch of comments, and if you guys have questions at the end, I'll make sure to scroll back through. So what I'm going to do for international and Canada, I'm going to have a separate listing. So there's going to be 2. One's going to, it'll clearly state this is for US, and you won't even be able to purchase the US kit if you're in Canada or the Netherlands or wherever, because there won't be an option for shipping. But there will be a separate listing, and it'll say like international junk journal kit, or whatever the noise, because I just heard someone say sounds, whatever the name of it will be. And on that listing, you know, I'm going to explain some of the things aren't going to be the same as the US kits kind of thing. And then the prices will reflect on those listings. I hope that makes sense, but it'll be very clear on the listings which one is for US and which one is for Canada and international. Now I know that Canada and international have different shipping prices. Canada is not that much more. So, but it was going to be a lot for me to have 3 different kits. So what I'm doing is the Canada kit will also not include the glue, and it'll just be a little bit lighter, because again, if I keep it under 8 ounces, it's not going to be as expensive. So prices, let's talk about that. Now, as far as I know, this is the official prices. Just keep in mind that I'm still planning, and I'm like 99.9% sure the prices aren't going to change. And if anything, I would probably, yeah, I don't think it's going to change. So the prices are going to be for the US kits, $40 plus shipping. I'm sending these in a padded mailer that's going to, so it's going to be $40 plus $6.50. I know that might be a little bit more expensive than I had previously talked about, but I'll get into that in a minute, why I decided to change that, because I kind of changed up what was going to be in the kits. And then the Canada and international boxes, those are going to be $35, because, you know, I'm going to take some things out, replace them with others. And then Canada shipping, I believe, will be $9. And then international is $13, which I know is expensive, but we're bringing, you know, the other price down a little bit. So hopefully that works. Okay. What else? The reason why I previously was like, oh, well, I'll do it for $25 or $30 was, you know, I didn't have a plan of what was going into these. I was thinking I would just put little bits and pieces into the kits, but I thought this through a lot better, and I don't want this to be a kit where you receive it and it's just a bunch of random things and you just put them into your stash, because I've got a lot of subscription kits in the past, well, like makeup subscription boxes and even a toy subscription box for my son, and it was just a bunch of random things that didn't really go together, and I never ended up using those things ever. So this kit, it's going to be a kit where you can completely make a journal. Or if you are already like an advanced junk journaler, you can use these things in your stash however you want. But the point is, you can make a full journal with the kit. And you might be wondering, well, how am I going to know how to do that? Well, you will get an exclusive tutorial, and this tutorial will only be for the people that purchase the kit. So it's going to come with a tutorial. You are also going to get one of my digital kits. I don't know off the top of my head which one yet. And it's going to be filled with a bunch of like Tim Holtz things that were more expensive that I was like, I wanted to add them because they were my favorites, but I knew it was going to increase the price a little bit. I just didn't want to get everything from AliExpress and have it not be the quality that I love. So that's why the price is going to be a little bit more expensive, but I feel like, it's still under $50. So it's like a deluxe kit. Let's see. Will that be per kit? The next kit you do maybe the same price. Oh, I'm glad you asked that. So the next kits, they might not be as expensive, and I know that might be annoying if I'm going to be changing things up, but this is the first month we're going to try this out, and if anything, I would have the future kits be less, because this first month I just wanted to go all out and have a full journal that you could create, or again, you can use the pieces however you want, but so maybe the future kits would be less if it's more of just in addition to your stash kind of thing. But I haven't even planned that far. I already know things that I want to be in the next kits, but yeah, so you will have to stay tuned to see what's going to be coming for the next time. And you're going to buy the kits in my Etsy shop, yes. I just had something I wanted to say. Oh, and as far as I have planned, it's going to be an every other month thing. But maybe, and I'm sorry, I can't see all the comments that are scrolling. So Jen, yeah, I'm not even gonna waste my time to scroll up. Sorry. Let's see. So what was I saying? So it's going to be an every other month type thing, as far as I know, but I absolutely it might end up being monthly. I would love for it to be a monthly thing, but I just don't know right now. Oh, Nan. I mean, it's definitely not going to be... Oh, are you saying that you're hoping that the journals are going to be easy? Because this kit is going to be including a very, very easy beginner's journal. And that's why I said that if you are already someone who creates journals, you can still use these items in what you already know, and you can create whatever you want from it. And I think there might be themes in the future. This theme is going to kind of be thrift shop, or I don't know, vintage. I haven't really given it a name yet, but it's going to include a lot of vintage things, like vintage book pages and buttons, and just kind of a big mix of things. In the future, I think that I would like to do themes. I didn't really want to choose Christmas as a theme, even though that falls like perfect timing, because some people don't celebrate Christmas, and yeah, for this month I just really didn't want to do a theme. So, hey doggy, excuse you. So, oh, you guys are probably wondering what it's going to be called. It is the junk trunk. So that is the name, junk trunk. I just wanted it to be something kind of different. I felt like Cool Mom Box wasn't going to really explain what was in it. Junk trunk doesn't really explain if you don't know that junk journals are a thing, but it's going to be junk trunk, a box for junk journalers and crafters, something like that. My husband's working on a logo. He was almost done last night. What else? So it's the junk trunk, and I have a junk trunk creative team, and there are 4 people in this team. I'm waiting on one more, but basically they will have the boxes, and they will make videos either doing an unboxing or just showing you how they use the boxes, just, you know, for more ideas. And oh, so yeah, so let's see, you said, is it your mom? I don't know if I missed something. What else was I going to say? Oh, the creative team. I'll tell you who is on the creative team. So we have Lindsay Zanor. We have, and I'm gonna link all of these channels down below, so if you don't know anyone, check them out. Lynette from Cheaply Chic, Abely25, and Kara Brandon. I hope Brandon. I feel like I just said that wrong. Maybe not. Anyways, I will have all of their channels listed below, so if you want to go check them out. I'm trying, I kind of wanted to get the kits to them ahead of time so they could do like an unboxing if they wanted, but now that I'm thinking about keeping it kind of a surprise until you order, I don't know. I will figure that part out though, but there will be, you know, a few other people that plan to share videos showing you at least how they used their box. Hey, I'm gonna go grab my dog. Sorry guys. There's something happening near my house because all of the streets that we live in between are blocked down. Or we live in between two streets that are blocked. Anyways, what else? So I kind of already talked about what will be included in the kits. Kind of, not really, but just enough things to create a journal, and it's going to include my favorite things that I use all the time. It's going to include an exclusive tutorial. Oh, funny, your dog's barking because my dog is. Oh, it will also include a template for your binding. So that is really gonna help out someone that is a beginner. Yes, it's a teeny little 2-pounder Chihuahua. Oh, you cute. Yes, you are. Hello guys, and if you're just coming on, I've kind of already been going over all of the junk trunk information, launching November 1st. It'll be listed in my shop. Hang on. Hey. There's my cat too. They don't really like each other. Anyways, good morning guys. Sorry, I'm kind of all over the place with my animals right now. I was barely dressed. I was almost late to this live stream, by the way. So let's see what else. And okay, I think I was kind of going over what was in the kits. So things to make a journal, my favorite things, a tutorial template for the binding, a digital kit from me. You'll also get some pieces of a printed digital kit, some journaling cards, so that's kind of nice. So if you don't have a printer, you can still, you know, be able to use a part of a digital kit. It's not a full kit, but maybe in the future it will be a full journaling kit that's printed. I don't know. Yeah, and a bunch of different vintage things that I find. So I have been working so hard getting all the things for the kits. You never know how hard it is to get 120 of everything until you try. It's been hard, and I've had to sometimes spend a little bit more money just because I needed to get it quicker through shipping. And I've literally been to all of the locations surrounding me. I was telling my mom, I feel bad for all of the crafters in the area that live nearby me. They probably hate me because I am like buying out all of the Tim Holtz. I am buying out everything. So someone just said, when does it start? It launches November 1st, and hello to the Netherlands. I will be shipping to you. I will be shipping everywhere, and really the prices won't end up being too much more expensive because you'll be getting a few less items, but the shipping will be more expensive. Oh, why is YouTube getting mad over my... I'm also missing some of these comments, but... Oh, thank you guys. You guys are all so sweet. I'm scrolling through the comments, so sorry you see my finger on here probably. Yeah, I think a binding template will be a good idea. I'm not exactly sure how I'm including that. I was thinking of just including like a PDF so you would print it, but I haven't figured that out yet because not everyone has a printer, but I will figure that out. And I already have 2 ways that I want to do the exclusive tutorials where I'll show you how to create a journal, because I guess I forgot to include this. So you can make a full journal out of just the things that you will be getting, minus like a few, you know, random supply, like scissors and like the basic supplies. But I should have mentioned that if you pair it with a paper pad, you will be able to get a much more deluxe type journal. So I do want to point that out. If I would suggest that you mix it with your favorite paper pad, or, you know, it can be an inexpensive paper pad kind of thing. You don't have to. You will be able to create a rather plain, like, journal. I will have pages and vintage book pages and things, but it will definitely be much better if you pair it with a paper pad. But other than that, I am sending samples of lace. I am sending, oh, I can't go over this. What am I doing, guys? You guys tricked me. Okay, you didn't, because it's my own fault. But I'll go a little bit more in depth on the video that will be out a couple days before, like I said. So I might like list things off, but not show you. I think that's what I'll do. I know I am telling too much. Dang it. I can't help it. I'm so excited, and you guys know me. I have a big mouth. Oh, so sorry if I'm missing comments, but I'm just over it. Anyways, so I can't help it. I know I started listing things off, but either way, you will know exactly what things are going to be. I have a lot of work cut out for me. My mom will be helping. Nat, tell. No, tell us. Listen, what I'll do, like I said, is that I'll give you more of an idea when I put that video out, just because, like I said, I'm waiting on a handful of things to come in, and I want to make sure that they arrive. And if they didn't arrive, I would trade them out. I already have other ideas for something that I could get last minute and put it in the kit. And really the things that are still coming are very extra things. I should have my 105 glues showing up today, but I know, I already mentioned the glue, so okay, I'm gonna shut up. And oh, Lindsay is in the house. So, yeah, guys. Oh, Lindsay Hall. There's a Lindsay Hall. Well, hello to you. But I was also saying hello. Oh, and someone else might have said, hi, Lindsay. I think she was talking about Lindsay Zenor. Do I say your last name right? Lindsay Zenor? What else? I am working on finishing a few Christmas journals. Not many. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 Christmas journals, but I don't know when I'll list those because it's not going to be a full Christmas release, but I'll definitely put a video up when I'm ready to list them. I'm almost done with them, and they're a lot more simple just because, yeah, I decided I couldn't do a Christmas release and this, but I already bought so much Christmas stuff that I wanted to be able to use it. Yes, Lindsay has a great YouTube channel, and the others do too. So I'm so excited for you guys to be a part of this, and I'm just so excited. Oh, it's 4:30 in UK. Oh, that's always so crazy to me. You want a Christmas journal? Yeah, I'll give you guys a heads up when I'm listing those. Oh, and Jaina, yes, you cannot order till November 1st. A lot of people were like, oh, put me down on the list. I definitely want one. Or they were like, sign me up. But yeah, can you imagine how much work that would be for me if I have people telling me to sign them up on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, email, everything, and I had to like write down everyone's name? I would totally miss people out, and then there'd be no way for me to charge you because I'm not gonna like send an invoice from PayPal kind of thing. So it'll be up to you to purchase the listing, but I feel like 100 is going to be enough. I think there's going to be 115 because I'm making extra, and then I'm making extra for the creative team, and then yeah. So okay, Nan, you get back to work. Oh, Meredith. Yeah, I know that so many people say they have bad luck getting through, but I mean, I felt like 100, sign me up. I felt like 100 would be enough, so, I mean, I really can't imagine them being gone that fast. I believe they will be listed at 8 a.m., but stick around on my channel because, oh, sorry, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, so that would be, I always have to, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I will absolutely have a video reminding you like the day before, maybe 2 days before, but probably a day before. I will post something on my Facebook page, which is Cool Mom Book Boutique. I will post something on Etsy. I will post something on Instagram. I will post it everywhere. So if you are signed up, or sorry, if you are signed up for the notifications on this channel, you should get a notification when I upload, which I know is a lot, but you can be on the lookout for that video when I'm like reminding you and telling you the official time that they will be listed. And they will be, yep, they will be listed on my Etsy page. And you know, you can favorite my Etsy page, and I'm gonna have to look into this, but I think if you favorite it, then when you log on, like my shop should come up on your feed. I really forget how that works, but this beats beauty boxes hand down. I've never been happy with the beauty boxes that I've got. I have got one from Ipsy. I've got one from a couple other places. I was never happy with them because I always got things that I couldn't really use. But we also used to get a toy subscription box for my son, and literally every month we were really upset. We were promised that we were going to get a box sent to us every month in exchange for doing our unboxing videos. They never once sent us a free box, and anyways, whatever. There was just a lot of shipping issues and stuff, and that's what makes me nervous, is that if it gets out of hand and I listed 200, that would be out of my reach. That's more than I can handle, and then things would be screwed up, and I do not want things to get screwed up. That's also why I'm not like starting this out with a bang and just starting it off as a subscription, because there are bound to be errors. And you know, if someone says they want to cancel for the next month, if I don't cancel them and their card gets charged, I'm going to be screwed. And it might sound easy to cancel someone, but when you're doing so many other things, that seems like a lot of responsibility, and I would need to have someone helping me other than my mom, like, you know. So I have been talking to my cousin, and he had some suggestions for me how to do that moving forward, and we were going to talk on the phone this week because my cousin Frank is very educated on this matter, and he has some ideas and things for me. So there's definitely planning for the future for different things, but yeah, I don't know. I'm curious how many of you would want it to be a subscription if that was an option, because it would either have to be a subscription or not. I couldn't just have some people do it and some not. So, you know, I also have to figure out how often I was going to be shipping it out. I can't do a subscription and be like, oh, it might be once every 2 months or once every month kind of thing. So there's just a lot to plan. Let's just keep this a secret with who's on now. You're cute. Oh, you guys are sweet. Oh, I hope it's not listed during midnight Malaysian time either. That's a really hard one to figure out, because no matter what, it is going to be someone's midnight probably. But hopefully, yeah, hopefully I'll look into converting times and trying to maybe get a list of the times. And sadly, it probably is going to be midnight for some, and I'm going to feel awful, but I'll probably, yeah, if I can, you know, if I can list more than 100, I would. But at this point, I have enough for 120 tops. I shouldn't even tell you guys that. Yeah, I think so too, Nat. I just worry about people getting upset and not being able to get a box. Like, if you were someone who missed out 2 months in a row, that's going to be a bummer. And so the thing that would help is if it was a subscription-based thing. I always know in advance how many I'm going to need. I will always know that I'm going to get paid in advance, which would mean that I would have a bigger budget to do more, I guess. Because so far, guys, I've bought all of this stuff just out of my own pocket. I haven't, you know, even charged anyone, and it's been a lot of money. But anyways, bye, Jen. But it's okay. Luckily, my husband is 100% on board, helping me out, giving me ideas, and my family is like super happy and so nice, and just being supportive and helping me out. Oh, yeah. All those kids are sold. Oh boy. Now I'm getting nervous. Just kidding. Okay, let me look through here. In Spain, it's 17:30. 12. Was that 5:30? Someone's midnight reminds me of Scrap Your Own Ways. Good morning, good evening, good dawn. Yeah, that's so true. She says that. I love it. Meredith, you're right. Sometimes you gotta set an alarm for things. That's a bummer. I hate that, but I've definitely had to do that. Okay, bye Donna if you're still on. Oh, Amy, you're sweet. Huh? Okay. Oh, someone said I think every other month is a good idea. And yeah, definitely I would love feedback. So you can always leave a review on my Etsy listing, since it will be on my Etsy page, and I'm 100% okay with you leaving your true opinions. You know, if there's something that you think should change, you can write that down. It would help me to know if there's anything that you know. It would help me to know if you think it's a good value. All of that stuff will help me, because I will work very hard to try. I think every month would be stressful too. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking I'm gonna do November, and then I'll have a little break, and then again in January, probably. But if I launch in January, that means I have to be doing all the work in December. And so I am possibly going through fertility treatment, maybe the end of November. And so, which is great because it'll be after I launch this first box. And so, you know, I'll have time to do that and not have to be worrying about putting a box together. So we'll just see. I'm glad that you guys are okay with me not knowing everything 100% right now. Quarterly's another, so would oh, and hello Wendy. Quarterly, this is a silly question probably, but would that be every 3 months? Is that how that would work? Because I thought about that too. But then I was like, I don't know if that would be frequent enough, because yeah, and it's hard for me to know what to call this, because again, I call it a subscription box because that's what it's closest to, and that's what the most people know and are familiar with. But number one, it's not going to be a subscription, and then it's also not going to be a box. And I looked into doing boxes, but I would have to pay for the boxes. They were going to be pretty expensive. I would have to put the boxes together, which would be a lot, and it would end up being a lot more for shipping. It would be so much more for shipping. So I decided that I would rather spend that money not on shipping and shipping supplies, but I would rather spend that money on the products. And I know that they will be protected with the padded mailers, because I ship my journals in the padded mailers all the time. I have only one time someone said that one of the charm rings had came off. She was able to put it right back on. But that was the only thing, and they have insurance. So we are very protected with the padded mailers. So yeah. And oh, Leo, you know what, Wendy, the other day we have this kitty that thinks she lives here because I feed it and let it in my house and love it, and it looks like Leo, and I was seriously, yeah, I was thinking about that. Anyways, it's the cutest cat ever. I would have 10 cats if I could. Oh, good idea, or good point, Stephanie. Every other month is good, because then you'll have a month to use your supplies, and then it'll be time for a new box. That's good. So yes, I'm excited, guys, and I know some people are gonna maybe not love everything that's in this box, but so many of you do, so congrats to you guys. Oh, and Wendy, I will be offering it to Canada and international, everywhere. I mentioned that because I don't know if things would get caught up if I had like glue, or it always says like, do you have anything liquid, blah, blah, blah. The kits to Canada and international will be a little bit different, because I need to keep them under 8 ounces so that it doesn't cost everyone $1 million. And so I'm gonna take the glue out. I might change out a few things just depending on weight, but it'll still be a good box. I'm going to bring the price down a little bit to make up for that shipping that you'll be paying. And I believe, so the normal kits are going to be $40 plus shipping. The Canada and international will be $35 plus shipping. That glue was kind of an expensive thing to add in, so I'm taking the glue out and adding in, you know, whatever. I'll put something up. I lost my train of thought there. Anyway, so Canada and international are $35 plus shipping. The Canada shipping is $9, and the everywhere else is $13, which is great. Now, if I went to 9 ounces, the shipping would have gone up to $14 for Canada and like $22 for UK. Yep, it was $22 if it was 9 ounces. And so I cannot go over 8 ounces at all. So that is going to be a little bit more time consuming because, you know, I'm going to have to make sure that I weigh these out and that they are correct. I have a scale, but that always makes me nervous. So I will have to be very diligent in weighing and making sure that they stay under 8 ounces. But they're mostly going to be filled with most everything that's in the normal boxes. I do want to tell the items so bad. You're so right. I want it to be a surprise for you. I'm really bad at surprises. I like to do birthday and Christmas shopping like a year in advance. I'm not even kidding. But I literally always end up giving the stuff to Alistair ahead of time. So, and hello, thanks for signing on. How much will the boxes be? Thought you said 40 plus shipping. You are correct. For US, 40 plus shipping. The shipping is $6.50. Canada will be $35. International 35 plus shipping. Canada's $9 shipping, international 13. And yeah. The other day when I said I was looking for a huge amount of lobster clasps, you thought I was up to something. Yep. And I actually, never mind, I can't tell you. I did not end up getting those. I got something better. But anyways. Yes, guys. Well, I'm so happy that so many of you were able to join. I need to get to working. My mom's coming over tomorrow to start helping me cut up a million yards of, I'm not going to tell you. I can't do pre-orders on these, but what you will do is I will have them listed in my Etsy shop November 1st. I guess it's kind of like a pre-order, but I will be shipping them by November 15th. I will most likely start the shipping process that week. So it's not really a pre-order. In the beginning, I thought it would be. I was thinking I would list them and then go do all of the shopping with the money that I made and then send them out. But I realized that would take way too long. So I already started the shopping and I've bought everything just, you know, on my own dime. Whoa, Tori, you made 9 junk journals this weekend? You were on a roll. That's crazy. Oh, I wonder if you are a distributor for Tim Holtz. I don't even know how to do that. Is that a thing? Oh, hello, Ashley. I'm like already done going over everything, but I'll stay on for a little bit more. That's something else I want to look into, is figuring out if there's a way that I can buy things wholesale. I don't know what a distributor really is. Hi, Katie. But I definitely need to look into things to see if I can, you know, find out a way to get things less expensive so that I can either fill them up with more or make things less expensive. I would love, yeah. So that's something I'm going to look into. Oh, you missed everything. I'll recap in just a sec. Tori, let me see what you just said. Oh, a craft fair? Oh gosh, pricing journals I feel like is the hardest thing because you spend 5,000 hours on them. Yes, I would need a tax ID. My husband was saying that I should sign up for that right away. And he is going to help me, yeah, I think I'm going to, yeah, anyways, there's so many things. You can call me Jess. My family calls me Jess. What else? Okay, I'll recap really quick because I know a few people just logged on. And I was just reading a text from Lynette, who is so awesome, from Cheaply Chic. Hi, Jennifer. I'm so glad that you told me your name. I'll probably forget that because I'm so bad with names. I do have an Etsy. It's called Cool Mom Book Boutique. It's so long. I actually want to change. I like my channel name, I'm a Cool Mom, because it's something everyone remembers. But I've always thought it doesn't really describe what my channel's about. But that way I can always have it be about whatever I want. Okay, let me recap. So obviously if you've been here, sorry, I'll just repeat myself, but I'm going to go through this quickly after I get a drink of coffee. Okay. So, okay, bye Michelle. Okay, here we go. So Junk Trunk is the name of this subscription kit. I still don't even know what it's called. The Junk Trunk. It's going to launch November 1st, and it'll be listed in my Etsy shop. I will have around 100 spots. It's first come, first serve. It'll be just like if you were purchasing something from my shop. And let's see, I will be offering international and Canada shipping. The boxes will vary a little bit for the international and Canada boxes. It's not going to include glue, and it'll just have a few things that are different. Did I say the price already? It'll be for US $40 plus shipping. Shipping is $6.50. Canada will be $35 plus $9 shipping, and everywhere else international would be $35 plus $13 shipping. And just keep in mind, this is where I'm at now. Things could slightly change. I don't think the price will change at all, but I'm just throwing that out there. This is not going to really be a subscription in the sense that you will sign up and I will just continually rebill you. Hey, I'm talking. Sorry guys, so sorry. Hey, stop. Oh, I just got a big package at the box. I'm so sorry, guys. Sorry guys, I'm gonna open my door so they don't leave with it. I'm sorry guys. Thank you. Sorry guys. I feel so bad. I've been having so many packages and sometimes they won't leave the packages. Okay, where were we at? And as far as I know, they will be available every other month, I think. I have a Junk Trunk creative team. These are a few people that will be helping me out making videos to share with you what they created with the kits, and it's a nice range of people. It's some that have been making junk journals for a long time, beginner, well actually yeah, I think Abelie's more of a big, I don't know. They're all very creative and they've all made junk journals, and so maybe they'll use the kits in a different way. We'll see. Lindsay Zenor, Lynette from Cheaply Chic, Abelie 25, and Kara Brandon. And there might be one more, but I think that's all. What else? The kits will include everything that you would need to create a full journal, more like think of a base of the journal. There will be like ephemera and things that you can embellish with. Would you stop it? But it'll best be paired with a paper pad. Stop it. But it'll also have a tutorial to show you how to put together a journal, how I intended for the journal to be. I'm so sorry, guys. Can you stop? You're not getting away from me this time. You're staying with mother. I almost just fell, you guys. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is crazy. It'll come with a template for the binding, and it'll come with one of my digital kits. It'll come with an exclusive tutorial. That tutorial will only be available to those who buy this. My creative team, if they put videos out, that'll, as far as I know, those are just going to be up on their channels. So those will be available to everyone, but mine, the main tutorial showing you how I would put it together, will be on an exclusive thing. And that, I haven't figured out exactly how I will get that to you, but it'll be an easy way. And Tori, that's so funny because I was literally going to message you after this. So for the first month, I was just gonna have a few because, you know, I'm supplying the people on my creative team with a free box, and I just, like, I'm spending all my own money on this. So I definitely, that's so funny because there's someone else who's been in here that I've wanted to talk to. So we'll chat. And I think what I'm going to do is, yeah, I'll probably maybe change up the creative team because I think it's fun to change it up, and I don't want anyone to feel like it's a job. I don't want them to feel like they have like homework due at the end of the month every month. That was weird. Anyways, what else? Oh, another thing I didn't mention, but this will be kind of fun, is the boxes will come with like a little card that, like, you know, it will like you get with any subscription box, the card will like talk about the box a little bit, talk about whatever. And it will also highlight some of my favorite places and websites that I like to shop for junk journal supplies. So yeah, so it'll have basically, stop it. It'll highlight my favorite websites of the month kind of thing. It'll be like a monthly highlight section. It's going to have a junk journal artist of the month, and it'll just kind of, and it's probably things that I've already talked about, but it'll just be right there on the card. It'll have like a website to where you can go check these places out. Maybe in the future, if places want to work with me, I might have like discount codes that I can offer you, things like that. And that might be something that's on this one. I don't really know, but it's gonna be, I feel like it's going to be a whole kit, and I'm so excited about that. Like I said, I didn't want this to just be some random kit put together, because I've sold junk journal kits in my shop before, and it was just kind of always a bunch of random things like tags and coffee dyed paper and stuff. I wanted this to be a full experience, you know, with the tutorial and just more than just random things thrown together. And so yeah, I am really excited. And this first kit, it's not really themed. It's just going to be, I mean, I guess maybe it is. It's like vintage themed. It's going to have some vintage things, but it's also going to have everything to make just a journal. So yeah, I didn't want to do a Christmas theme because some people don't celebrate Christmas. And oh, the other reason I didn't want to do Christmas is just because if you're not able to get around to using your box for a month because we're all so busy, then you're not going to be able to use those Christmas supplies. They're just going to go in your stash. And so that's one reason why I don't really want to do themes that are holiday based, or maybe even what's that called? Season based. But I'll figure all that out in the future. So oh, Poops and Naps, I seriously love your name. That's awesome. Oh, Alistair, his arm is doing really good. I actually just put up a vlog on my vlog channel on We're a Cool Fam, and I showed him getting his cast on. Well, actually, they told me I couldn't film in there, but it was the day he got his cast, and so that vlog's up. But Alistair's doing really good. He has to miss out on recess. He has to go sit in the office, and yesterday he was begging me not to go to school unless it was raining, because when it's raining they have indoor recess and then he can stay with his friends. And I was seriously heartbroken sending him to school, because I was like, I would hate sitting in the office by myself, and he's so much like me, and I know that he's okay. And I sent him with some Legos so that he could play with Legos, because that's like his favorite thing to do. But thank you for asking. He's my little best friend for sure. I miss him. Why'd you have to bring it up? Just kidding. Oh, hello to Japan. I'm so glad you are here. I'm really excited that I will be able to offer the junk trunk to Japan and everywhere else. So that's exciting. Yeah. I have a Facebook, it's not a Facebook group actually. I have a Facebook page, but a group would be kind of cool. I thought about that, but I would definitely need to have someone like help me with that, because I have so many things going on. So yeah, I thought about doing a group, but I don't know if people would be into that. There's so many groups. You're probably already in a million. Like, I don't know why you'd want to be in mine, but he said start one. I mean, I could. Might as well. Really, those kids, they let them play on the computer. Why not that? Oh, true. Oh, wait. Why couldn't he just... I feel like I'm missing. I was probably saying something and then you guys said something. Oh, Tori, yeah. I wish that Alistair could have a friend go with him to the office. Yesterday, I kind of like, because he was about to cry and like trying to get out of going. And so I said, well, maybe your friend can go with you. And he was like, yeah, maybe. I was like, well, just ask your teacher. But it was like a last minute thing. And so that would be cool if he could have a friend go. But it's almost going to be a rainy season here. So like, honestly, starting today, it's going to start raining like every day. So he should be able to just be doing indoor recess with his friends. So, hi, Lori. Hello. So there was something else I was going to mention, or let me see. Sorry guys. I feel like someone asked me a question and I missed it. I think someone asked what kind of glue I use for something. You must be new here. Just kidding. I only use Tombow Mono Aqua. This right here. I use this for everything. Everything. I would never cheat on my Tombow. I would never cheat on my Tom. I'm so funny. Yes, to adhere fabric to my journals, I use that glue. I literally use that glue for everything. Oh, thanks for liking my eyelashes. It was like 7:55 and I'm sitting here texting my friend Lindsay and I'm like uploading a picture to Instagram and I'm like, I need to be doing a live video in 5 minutes, so I did quick makeup, which is fine. I could have came on with no makeup, but I just like having a little makeup on. Yeah. So guys, if you're just logging on, I've repeated myself several times just talking about the junk trunk. I hope Hans is done with the logo today so that I can show you. It's just something simple, but it'll be fun. I ordered 500 business cards. I thought that would be good. I was going to print them all and cut them all, but I was like, you know what? I'm cutting so many things for these kits. Why don't I just order them? It was like $8. Oh, you're late because you took your husband lunch. That's nice of you. Yeah, the kits, Danielle, they will be $40 for US plus shipping. And, oh, and I must have missed your question, Crafty. I asked you a question, but I guess you will answer later. I won't see it later. If you don't mind repeating it. I was trying to scroll up because I thought I saw a question. Sometimes the comments go so fast, so if you don't mind asking again, I'll see it now. I'm looking right at there. So yes, kits are $40. It's like a full kit. You can make a journal using the things just from the kit, or you could mix it with a paper pad to get a really awesome kit. I mean journal, like deluxe kind of journal, your own style kind of thing. But I like the idea that you'll be able to create a journal with it, and it could just be kind of more a base of a journal, because that's going to be really great for beginners. It can be overwhelming having so many things, and in the tutorial that I'll do, I'll even show you ways that you can create your own embellishments with things that are in the kit, so you can absolutely decorate your journal. But oh, I think they asked if they can do an unboxing on their channel. Oh, if that was the case, of course you can. You guys can show this anyway. Oh, I want to get a kit. Do you mind if I show an unboxing? Not at all. I know I mentioned earlier that I think I'm going to keep it a surprise what specifically is in the kits, because I think that will be fun. But it's not always going to be a surprise. I will love for people to show it on, you know, photos, or if you have a channel, that would be awesome. You know, it's like any other subscription box that would be a surprise. You're eventually going to see everything that's in it. So some people might receive their boxes earlier than others, and they might put a video up, and that's okay. But I think it would be more fun for me not to show you, and so you're ordering it, you know, not knowing exactly what's in it. You're trusting me kind of thing. So yes, I will love for people to share it. And so yeah. And also, I want to remember what your channel is called, Crafty Creations. I don't know if I'm subscribed to you, but I'll find you, and so that I can see that when you do that. Yeah, Lori, I think that will be I think it will be good for newbies, and a good foundation. And then, like I was saying, some of the people that are on my creative team have been making junk journals for a while, so it'll be really fun to see how an experienced junk journaler could use the kit to create something, and maybe they would create it, you know, maybe they would create something way different just by using the things that are in the kit, because they're all so creative, and I know many of you are as well. So that'll be so fun to see how everyone uses it differently. Yeah. Oh, and hello, Curly, I'll just call you Curly. So you said it's late afternoon in the UK. It is 9 o'clock here in Portland, Oregon. I've been on here for about an hour then. Cray cray. The coffee's kicking in. And the kits, wait, I think you asked. Oh, how much would shipping be to the UK? It'll be $13. The kits will be slightly different so that they don't weigh too much. And so it'll be, wait, so sorry. So for the UK, the kit will be only $35 plus $13 shipping. I'll have all of that info on like the official video. So yeah, I'm new at this, so that'll be a different view on the kit. Oh, that's awesome. And I think I mentioned earlier that I'm also going to have some kind of a template for the binding, just to make it very easy. So if you're someone that gets a little frazzled with doing that part of it, the binding, which I know a lot of people get upset over that because they accidentally bind things upside down or whatever, I'll have that all set up for you. It'll show you exactly where you need to punch your holes in the journal base that I'm giving you, and you know, the papers that are going into it. And of course you don't have to use that. So, oh, let me read that again, Tori. How much do you usually pay for vintage sewing pattern? You know what? Oh wait. Oh, 50 cents is good. You should definitely pick that up. I have only found them at Goodwill, I think, and I have one here. I think they're usually $1.99 at Goodwill. I know I've maybe found them a couple places for $1, but 50 cents is really, really good. So, and it'll be 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, November 1st. If it comes in original packaging, oh yeah, Meredith is so right. If if the sewing patterns come in the original packaging, you should definitely go back and pick that up for 50 cents and hope they're still there. I make traveler's notebooks, but I'm so excited to try something new. Awesome. And you could totally, and I know you said you would like to try something new, but you can also, you know, use the supplies for traveler's notebook size, so you can cut things down and use them for that size if you wanted, but otherwise you can just do the size that I'm going to have. And Deb, you can absolutely just order one kit. I'm hoping most people, I didn't think about that. I want everyone to have a chance at getting this, so I'm nervous. I didn't think about the fact that someone might order more than one kit. I mean, not that it would be a big deal. Anyways, I'll have to think about that. Yeah. Judy says, I want a kit. They will be listed in my Etsy shop on November 1st at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's where you will purchase the kit. It will be listed. It's first come, first serve, so yeah. And Deb, the kits are for US $40 plus shipping. For international and Canada, $35 plus shipping, because shipping's more expensive. And I'm taking a few things out. I know I've repeated myself so many times if you guys have been here, so thanks for bearing with me. Oh, thank you, Meredith. By the way, Meredith, do you have a channel? I'm curious. I'm just asking because sometimes it's hard to tell who has a channel and who doesn't just because I just see your name. But I can tell you're very educated in the crafty department. Thank you for helping me out with that. I will absolutely post a video reminder. Do you think I wouldn't post a video reminder? Oh, you're about to start one. Do it, do it. It's a great time to start a crafty channel if you're on the fence about it. I think the craft community is popping. Yeah. And oh yeah, I will definitely make a video, Tori. I will probably talk about it non-stop from now till November 1st, and you guys are going to be really annoyed of me. But I will definitely post a kind of final official video like a day before the launch. I will post something on my Instagram, my Facebook, Twitter, MySpace. I'm just kidding, but you know. And basically it'll be a reminder, because at this point I'm telling you guys all of this, something might slightly change. Like it might be 8:30 a.m. I hope that nothing changes since I just told everyone, but what I'm saying is in that video that will be a day or two right before the listing, I will have like the official information. And I don't think anything's going to change, but it'll have my link below the video, all of that. And there's a cat here. Catherine, hello. I know you said hi earlier. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Meredith, let us know if you start a channel. You want to open an Etsy shop, but you're nervous. I think it's good that you're nervous. It's definitely a lot of work. And it would be weird if you weren't nervous, but hey, if it's something that you really want to do and you want to put a lot of work into it, go for it. There's a ton of Etsy shop videos. I think I've made one or something talking about it, but it's not hard to figure out all the information that you need to know if you're thinking about opening one. I mean, it's a lot of digging around, but so yes, you're welcome. Sorry guys, just scrolling through to see if I missed anything. Oh, hi Kathy. Thank you for the sweet little comment there. Oh, I don't mind repeating myself at all. I repeat myself a million times a day. I have a 5-year-old. Oh boy, I'm on a roll today. What else could we talk about? I love hanging out with you guys. I love doing the live videos. It's so much more fun than just filming a video. By the way, I filmed 4 junk journal with me videos because I was doing really quick layouts and I know I might be kind of busy, so those type of videos are easy for me. But you might see a bunch of those videos in the coming weeks because I still want to have videos for you guys, but yeah, you guys know the drill. I've been, doing that for a while. You have a 5-year-old too, Christy? Oh, that's cute. The dollar store junk journal was the first one I made. Oh, how fun. That's so cool. So many people said that that was the first journal they made, and I love that. I love that I was able to help some people get started. That was really fun. I forget how I made... Yeah, I don't remember how I made my journal. Did I? Oh, I think I used a book. A hardcover book? I can't remember. Anyways. Oh, you're pregnant right now? Oh, you're a miracle baby. You couldn't conceive? Oh my gosh, I love hearing that. I've already been talking about it a lot, but I went to a brand new fertility clinic yesterday. I've been trying to get pregnant for 3 years, going on 4. And yeah, I might be doing an IUI, but I don't know. It's a very expensive thing to do here, at least. Oh, Deb, you are ahead of the game, getting your December daily going, which is good. How do you have time making journals with having children? Well, I only have 1 child. I only have 1 kid, and he's the easiest kid in the planet. I'm very blessed. He likes being crafty. Even during the summer when he was home and not at school, I could pretty much craft all day and he'll just craft right along with me. I mean, a lot of times he plays with Legos too, but I know that I'm really blessed to be able to have time to do things that I love too. But yeah, I don't know. He's in school full time now too. That started in September. But also my husband, I feel like he's super involved. I don't know if that's the right word, but like when he's home from work, Alistair wants to play with Dad, not me, and so they're usually playing, and so I also have a lot of time then too. And then on the weekends, like, I don't know, my mom helps out. Alistair goes to my mom's. During the summer, he has a sleepover there every week. He goes to her house like maybe twice a week because he wants to, and he loves Grandma. He goes to my in-laws' house frequently too, and so it just works out. My family knows that I kind of work from home, and so when I have really busy times, they help me out, and so I definitely don't do it alone. But crowdfunding, I don't know if crowdfunding is like GoFundMe, where people like donate money. People have suggested that to me. I don't like asking for money, and on this channel I already asked for donations like maybe once or twice for a friend whose dog got hurt a while back. And so I don't know. I have thought about it, but my fear is that from a small select of people, a small percentage of people would give me crap and be like, don't have a baby if you can't afford one. Or if I do a craft haul, people are going to be like, how are you buying things? Why don't you save your money for fertility treatment? I've already thought about every possible thing that people could say, and that scares me. And I know that I should ignore them, but I'm not the type of person that, I don't know. Yeah, it would be hard for me. But you guys are really sweet, and thank you for saying that. If we had to do IVF, that's $25,000. I would probably need donor eggs, because we still don't know if I can do the IUI. I have some really high hormone levels, and basically, I should talk about this on my vlog channel. Oh, you guys are listening. But my eggs are basically 44 years old, and I'm 34. So I might not even be able to do the IUI. We have to do some more testing, and if everything comes back good, then I can do it. But if it doesn't come back good, and I've already had one test saying that it's not good at all, then I won't be able to do IUI, but I could talk about doing IVF with a donor egg. So there's still options, but yeah, I'm gonna do a video on my vlog channel, and I'll talk more about the fertility stuff. I try to keep it separate, but thank you guys for caring and asking. Wow, Meredith, I want to talk to you more. I would really like to talk to you more. I don't know if you can message me somewhere. It helps me to keep going when I'm able to talk to people who have gone through infertility, or so I'd love to talk to you more. Yeah, you guys are so sweet. Oh yes, I am live right now. You guys are very, very nice. Yeah, maybe it's something that I'll decide to do, because at this point I have to get a bunch of testing done, and a few of the tests are like $500 just for the testing. So at this point we're just going to do like one little thing at a time, because we always have to pay up front for it. So we'll have to do one test. We'll have to like save, do one test, save, do another. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for suggesting that. I would maybe think about it. It would definitely make it less stressful. I stress about money. The one thing that I would worry about, anyways, thank you guys. You guys are so, I wish insurance would help too. I am so bummed. We pay however much per month to have insurance, and my insurance covers $0. However, once I get pregnant, my insurance will cover the pregnancy care, but it's just the infertility treatment that's not covered. But I really love the clinic we went to, and I felt really, really good about it. So yeah, man, you were so lucky that yeah, that's awesome. Anyways, guys, so yeah, I'm gonna get going. We've been on here for more than an hour. It's so fun hanging out with you guys, and it was so fun going over all of this. You guys know that I'm so excited, and I'm so excited that you are too. I am going to go. I've said that a million times. I don't want to go. I like hanging out with you guys. Oh, sorry, what kind of thread do I use? Let me show you. I have it right here. I'm always like, okay, bye, 500 times. I like using a waxed linen thread. Let me see if I can find one. I get it from Paper Source online. It's really, really durable and good quality, and it doesn't tangle up because it's waxed, and that's why I love it, especially for my hardcover books. But it's just on a roll like this. I have listed the link on several of my videos, but it's from Paper Source, and it's called Waxed Linen Thread, and I think this is $5. I do use embroidery floss also. The only thing is if you're doing if you're going to be sewing in a bunch of signatures or doing a cross stitch, sometimes this can get tangled. I've never really had an issue with durability, but and it does come in other colors, which is really cool. But I prefer the wax linen thread. So, alright guys, awesome Meredith. I would love for you to message me and we can talk some more. Okay, have fun at Michael's, Christy, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.